I have no way of knowing how well this is gonna work. But I'm gonna turn the volume down first. Just so I'm default a little louder. Yeah, that should do it. So this is Mechanicus. Played a little bit last night. And immediately went, I think I know how to play. We're gonna skip the tutorial. We're gonna play on hard. Not permadeath. We're gonna do Iron Man. And we're gonna enable the Heretic DLC. Let's go. I did just enough for the tutorial. Maggie Talia has donated $1 to say, how about you Mechanicus some bitches? I love you too, Maggie. I love you too. Anyways. Alright, redeployment available. Alright, noted. What do we got in cohort? Ooh. Can I... You're fucking with me, what? What? This is amazing. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah! Yo! This is bug where you open the cohort screen every time it keeps the first guy scrambled until you mouse over him. Oh, that's a little dumb. How do I fix that? Oh. So we got this shit. I can't believe Maggie donated $1 just to do a meme. Go build a gun club, loser. It's a small bug, just mildly annoying. I mean, if it's small and doesn't really do anything, it's whatever. Alright. Let's see what we got in tech. Not much. I did the tutorial last night, and that's it. All I know is that there is a Necron Awakening counter. Let's launch this mission. What? Oh, I thought for some reason they would just become equipped with gun. Unplug. There's something about the phrase plug in the gun. How do I... Yeah, let's upgrade some disciplines. Let's put this straight. I did the tutorial, but I melted my brain playing Terraria, and it was like 4 a.m. I don't remember shit, but I did just enough. that sounds no, not yet. We don't have fuck all to invest. Oh, it's like putting together an actual army of, like, some description. Okay, I think we did it. Litany of life? Yes. Fuck it, let's just deploy. Tech Acquisitor Scraevola. I asked you on this mission because of your experience with surveying alien artifacts and organisms. And so the heretics of Stygius 8 can plunder this world for its secrets. Your assertion is false. If object concerns offense, go to different mission. And leave you free to do as you will. A dereliction of logic, Scraevola. Mechanicus 16.4. Watch your brother, for his sin of heresy is thy sin of tolerance. Silver Tenebris evaluation commences. Wonders, opportunities, secrets. Rare exchange for discovery intelligence on Xenos. Must not fail to exploit. The logic of your enthusiasm eludes me, Tech Inquisitor. My emotional cores return only peril to our mission personnel and the threat of the awakening Xenos. Therefore, I am on this mission. My role equals gather intelligence, seek truth, return to human comprehension. Dictates of Mars retrieval. Gather knowledge for the good of all. And how are you to go about that, Scraevola? Field operations in person, suboptimal. Sending tech priests instead equals optimal. First objective, gather field specimens for study. Location, Tomb of Acropus. Commence immediately. Let me just... Given the reports of the Tomb of Acropus, there should be plenty of samples for you in there to collect, Magnus. Of course. But first you have to kill them. My talents equal dissection after the fact. I leave the location /identification/execution to tech priests, Magnus. I trust this will be worth the effort, Scraevola. There are no more labor servitors we are risking in these These are no mere labor servitors we are risking in these tombs. These are men and women, fellow devotees of the cult of Mechanicus. Or cult Mechanicus. Yeah. Agreed, Mag. Valid point raised. Ensure human corpses are returned as well. Plus opportunity to study the effects of Necron technology on human flesh. This is just, hey, are you actually a fan of Warhammer? For you. Opportunity detected. Necron combat tactics /weaponry/capabilities illuminated. Study required. This chamber shows signs of having been the scene of a brutal gunfight. 2 Skitari lie dead, with marks from Gauss blasts on the walls. Necron's mere automata equals false. Analysis. Necron combat capability greater or equal to trained human troops. A shame live fire combat exercise is impossible. Must remain a dream. 2 points. Commence enthusiasm. Acquire at all costs. One of the Necron warforms remains on after the rest of the fallen constructs teleport away. It fades in and out of reality as if about to disappear. Extract. Shade. I was anticipating commencement of dismantling/desertion/experimental dismemberment of captive Xenos construct. Interim conclusion reached. Necrons possess failsafe internal teleporters, activate upon destruction. Indeed, Inquisitor. I believe we should have concluded that without the risk of my tech priests. We got money, though. That's what matters. Oh, shit! Yeah. Self-preservation versus curiosity. Conflict unresolved. Desirous of knowing what purpose Chambers serves. The chamber head is lined with glowing green cylinders, each pulsing with power. They are thick and greasy, and arcs of static electricity leap from the cohort's extremities as they approach. This chamber is almost certainly extremely dangerous, but it is the only way forward. Study. It's to you, though. Observation alone is not enough to understand the function of these energy-hungry devices. In attempting to dismantle one device, the cohort is subjected to a blast of plasma that burns and irritates them, followed by a cascade of exotic particles that teleports them to a different chamber. They rue the questionable decision to examine these machines closely as they make their way back to the mission path. Side room. Speculation. Tombs possess autonomous repair/defense/maintenance capabilities. Further study equals yes. Have some collected for me, Faustinus. Acquire. Yeah, sure. The chamber head has suffered damage from the shifting of the landscape above. Several dozen tiny beetle-shaped constructs are scurrying about industriously as they repair the damage. Conclusion commences. Scarabs not individual constructs, but the source of the tomb itself. Whole tomb is form of Necron construct. Commence formulation. Wondrous kaleidoscope of hypotheses. Oh, that's a hell of a sentence. Extra Necrons in battle. Yeah! Xenos form detected. Thanks, Reddit. Confirmed. Redditus cognators now function for synthetic forms. Overwhelming excitement. Finally! We can study this standard construct. Necron warrior. Weak spots detected. Plus none equals concerning. I wonder what the symbols emblazoned on their torsos. It must... Do not underestimate. Gauss weaponry highly volatile. This is true. I've heard our brothers and sisters at the Mechanicus have lost their lives trying to solve the mysteries of these Xenos weapons. Approach with caution. It is also double-checking cognators. Widely known that they will plus self-repair, plus reanimate, or plus reconstruct themselves if left the time to do so. Wounds that would instantly kill a Skitarii are the equivalent to a Class C grazer to Necrons. I love how all the Mechanicus have different ways they speak. So it's not just, oh, they speak cool, it's they all have different speech patterns because they are weird, like, for lack of a better term, war cultists. Advancing. And advancing. Hit them with the servo skull. 9 health with some shielding. Yeah. books too, they're extremely varied. Personal favorite is Mechanicus, who replaced his entire lower body with a motorized unicycle. Oh, this IP is dumb. And I love the Mechanicus. They're probably one of the best of the actual canon. Yeah, I thought so. Through pain, I find wisdom. What is this? Ooh. Hit you. God, this music fucking pops. Main thing to remember that about 40K is that it started out as dumb parody of firm sci-fi and eventually started taking itself seriously. Well, so I've noticed that it remains a parody of hyper-fascism. Jesus. Yeah, give me them fucking organs. Yeah. Okay. We gained some cognition from that, though. The leader of the orcs is literally nicknamed after Margaret Thatcher and was named when she was still alive. That's amazing. Opportunity equals knowledge. Gather. Must obtain. Required. Scarabs detected. Source data surfacing. No life forms detected. Area safe. Continue forward. Britishers, verify your cogitators. Or cogitators. Then tell me what surfaced from Magos Resax Cogit. Ooh, that's not a word I'm used to. Cogitators? Scarabs of an unknown Xenos race. Biology. Synthetic. Possible artificial intelligence. Once specimens gathered, AI theory equals false. Personal recording. Weeks of study show that there are many variants of the scarab, each with their own rules within the Xenos economy and architecture, able to build and deconstruct anything they encounter. They're able to repair other units within their species with lightning speed. Be warned, they are deadly in large numbers. It appears the machine spirit is with us. We've been able to access some more of Resak's data than we thought was corrupt. It must be due to us recording these Xenos forms that the machine spirit has blessed us with access to these cogitator records. It's unsure why he would lock this under a synthetic proximity encryption. Close, but now. Melee range! Yeah! real game starts now. Yeah. Ooh. Alright, alright. Mechanicus use melee automatically better than Tau? Yeah. Well, the Tau are kinda shit. In all fairness. The Tau make me angry because they should be cool. But they just kinda aren't. Weird goddamn space hippies. Or am I thinking of another? Can't use Farsight to redeem the Tau because he's technically no longer a member of the Tau. Correct. I'd have assumed that we had a that we had an opportunity attack there for sure. Oh, it just hit me. If we can get a unit like him here and put servitors here and here, he can't move and can't fight. Opportunity attacks are only for melee. That's fair. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Now that's me misremembering mechanics. Let's use that machine spirit. 4 damage. That ain't bad. Congratulations, servitor. Oh, shit. Is there no friendly fire? I mean, good, but... Huh. There's friendly fire for some guns. Okay, I assume just not that one. Shit. Good shit. Necrons reanimate 1 turn faster. Hit him with that machine spirit. 4 damage. Good job, servitor. Let's get you out of combat immediately. Okay, so I'm not ever gonna hit friendly fire on accident, is what I'm hearing. Move them in defensively. Good. That's gonna kill him. Yeah. Thought so. Thought so. Shit. Alright, this isn't doing well. I am not encouraging, I am giving credit where it is due. Machine spirit? Alright. Do it. get within range to actually kill me. Is there a way I can turn the... Yeah, alright. Tutorial did not tell me that. Get that cognition. This may be a bad move. I don't have very much choice, though. Good. What do we got? That's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna kill. Purging time. Machine Spirit. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't know I could use my servo skull for that. Ooh. Just 3 damage straight. Nice. Nice! Destruction is the destiny of the Xenos. There's something about how Warhammer presents itself. Circumstances evaluation confirmed disappointing. Necrons employ teleportation technology to achieve post-destruction discoportation. Interrogative. Where do the remains go? Fascination intensifies. Archive sounds about right. Yeah. Cut. Huh. Is there a thing with this game? I got an achievement called No Aid from the Omnissiah. What does that mean? Valuable data. Gratitude passed. Totality of human knowledge increased. Mission conclusion? Positive. Oh, I did it without a canticle. Okay. I cannot say I support your conclusion, Scraveola. Beneficial conclusion itemization follows. Necron discoportation witnessed. Enemy constructs destroyed. Lesser than 0. I think that's lesser than. Necron combat performance evaluated. Chances of functioning Necron available for dissection increased. My emotional cores are returning sensations of frustration and resentment. I chose to acknowledge them. The lives of my tech priests are not here to be risked for the fulfillment of your desires, Tech Acquisitor. They are to be risked for the acquisition of intelligence, /learning, /sacred knowledge. Your understanding equals approvable. Yeah. Not my best run. But it'll do. Cant of the Craft. Okay, is there a text scaling thing? Settings. Each point of health Fun attack priest is equivalent to 10 Blackstone, so that's the main sound to avoid damage. Okay. Give me a sec. There doesn't seem to be. Wish there was, though. It's a little hard to read. You to become Xenorite. Every technically starts the same, but you can build them and upgrade them differently from each other. So, okay, so stats are literally just make it go. They're all, you can build them as you please. Engine Sneer. Or Engine Seer. Okay. What's that look like on him? Oh, that's gorgeous. But I want another gun. Yeah, alright, alright. This is a tech priest. Let's hit the next level. Ooh. Ooh. Physical armor, plus 2 HP, plus 2 HP, plus energy armor. Let's just give that. Ooh. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Oh, we're getting places. But we don't have any more free augmentation slots. So here's the other question. Do I permanently have the items I have, like the power axe and the Curato claw? Or Curatio claw? Cool, cool. Just the immediate yes is all I needed. Deploy a sensor servitor and cleanse the tomb. Yeah, let's just kill Necrons. When you unlock gear, that can go to anyone and as many as you want. Okay, so it's... When I get things, I'm really more accurately getting blueprints. If I'm understanding. Okay, that works. Transfer back. I called you here, Lector Dr. Dogmatis Videx, because your knowledge of spiritual matters and the cult Mechanicus will be crucial in dealing with any moral threats on Silva Tenebris. I have 543,021 works of scripture stored for rapid context topical retrieval. There is no obstacle beyond my capability to counsel you. Unnecessary use of cogitator power. Waste of resources, Mechanicus. Insufficient use. Go to Augment Bay for improvements. The Xenos tomb is revealed to us as a great hungry maw that seeks to consume our very purity. But blasphemy reeks from every corner of the tomb of Agrolik. Most poetic elected Dogmatis. Your thoughts on how to proceed? I shall take my cues from the writings of Archmagus Veneratus, Hiereticus. Let the stench of corruption be swept aside by the sweet winds of faith. One of my censor servitors will cleanse the spiritual corruption with blessed incense. My thoughts exactly, Mars. With your assistance, the Omnissiah's work shall be done. Jupiter Gaijin Hunter, an atheist, and a Shintoist daughter refuse to go to shrines because of the death is impure. You cannot visit a... Huh. The Censor Servitor is deployed at the tomb entrance, Magos. I am ready to send it on its way. Hold Subdomino. The Censor Servitor is a delicate piece of machine. It is ill-suited for hostile territory. A Valornian's 5.91. Fragile indeed are the tools of the righteous. It must be escorted on its sacred duty. Don't be ridiculous! Every step we take in the tomb risks the lives of our personnel. If the spiritual integrity of the mission is truly at stake, Subdomina Capra, it is worth the risk. And I assure you, it most definitely is. I've already sent a team ahead. I foresaw your emotional connection to your troops, Capra. If you are ever to be a Dominus, I must show you how to command. My gratitude, Magos. The Xenos corruption will destroy us as surely as the guns of the enemy. Very well. His will be done. Do Mechanicus fuck? No. Kind of. Magos, shut this down before the enemy is attracted to the din, but take care not to damage the machine. The servitor begins to emit a loud blaring noise, perhaps a form of tampering or damage alarm that has been accidentally tripped. The noise is accompanied by flashing lights and random bursts of extremely pungent incense. The machine must be protected. 2 cognition points. Menials shall be ritually chastised for this maintenance failure. It is imperative to get the servitor functioning again, quickly. Neo-Dogmatics 71.90. If his will be done, let it be done quickly. The sensor servitor stops moving and starts belching pungent smoke. The runes of attention are blinking on its chassis, indicating several key systems require maintenance. Primary maintenance. Yeesh. Servitor is given a sprinkling of sanctified machine oil with an application of holy mastics. It continues to smolder, but is functional again. So, our presence has been detected. This is non-standard behavior. It speaks ill of the menials whose task was to maintain the machine. Maxims of Amalanath 5.12. Beware the deviance of thine own tools, for the enemy finds his entrance thereby. Quite unexpectedly, a previous unused Foxcaster pops out of the servitor's face panel. In a synthesized voice, it attempts to engage the cohort in philosophical discussion. Examine. We will never know who tampered with this machine, but if all is right, he suffered punishment for his heresy long ago. Got a pistol. Won't say no to a pistol. This is no good, Magos. No good at all. The Xenos corruption takes physical form in this murky fog. Can anything be done? The noisome miasma of fumes from the Xenos machinery in this area is masking the servitor's sacred incense. Purge the corruption with prayer. Scour it away with flame. Sayings of Archmagos Cortico. Verse 58. Prayer has power, but I cannot deny fire does too. Extra Necrons in battle. Whoop. God, I love that screen wipe. Xenos machinery beyond doubt, but I want you here, and I want you here. Then we can begin a purging initiative like this. Stack up, and let's go. Blackstone. Get fucked. That did nothing. Alright. Delay turn. End turn. Round coming. Placement turn, but I don't actually think we need to do any placement work. Jesus. Alright. Got killed through a crit. Machine spirit time. Two damage. Not bad. Not bad. Zealous Metals. Kill. Kill! 5. That's a big kill. 3 repaired. New round. Time for placement. He'll probably move there then. Let's at least put one servitor here as point. Good. Amazing work, priest. Alright. Cognition. Range of 8 meters. I want to kill you anyways. Hey. Jeesh. Fair enough. Time to make you into a real skeleton. Good, good. Damn it. Time for funk. Machine Spirit charged. Four to 6, you say? Look like 5. Like enough to me. That's really intimidating. Good shit, good shit. Time for bullying. Give me your lunch money, nerd. All tech-based weapons and attachments are also bound to number keys. They are not by default. Bullying! Oh, that's amazing! Here's where, let me show you what I mean. If they are, I don't know what alpha 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, 2, and 3 are. really. Why are they called alphas? That's super dumb. Time for cover. Necrons reanimate one turn faster. Huh. Yeah, you're super out of range. You can kill me, but you'll have to get through the wall. And who boy? The boys, they're hungry. Where is this going, guys? Might as well take that cognition buff. Oh, we don't need it. That looks like combat successful to me. No threats remaining. Mission complete. The sensor servitor reaches a location where the air currents through the tomb will make its sacred exudations at every corner of the tomb. The cohort guards it until its incense is fully deployed and can escort it back to the tomb entrance. The sensor servitor has been delivered to the depths of the tomb of the Gate of Mechanicus. Its sacred incense now permeates all areas of the structure. A positive outcome, neighbors. It is right and proper that you see as I do the dangers posed by the corruptive influence of the Xenos. It remains to be seen if the tomb is rendered less dangerous for our troops. At the very least, the place is less malodorous. I trust you will continue to consider the alien hatred and disdain they deserve, Magos. As we explore this world, remember the words of binary hierarch Gethsemar. The weakened mind will seek to understand the Xenos. The strong in mind will destroy them and bless their ignorance. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cant of the craft. Oh, that's how we get more people. 3 to 5 with acid. Yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, Josh. Oh, that's good. That's good. We're getting fun. I'm thinking we should get another Marine. Or, not Marine. What am I? I think we should get another priest. The potential for corruption in the tomb of Akrolek continues to vex me, Magos. The spreading of the incense was not enough. I fear not, Magos. The malevolence of the Necron is overwhelming. Observations on the Tech Cosmos first succeeded. We are derelict in our duty whenever we allow corruption to plague the minds of good men. Or of good men. Then what do you suggest? Our progress in the tomb makes it possible for us to install a system of voxcasters in the structure. And what would that achieve? Lingua Technis prayers could be transmitted to the very heart of the Necron's resting place. Our troops would go everywhere, saying from the sacred binary of the Omnissiah, sayings of Princeps 65.4, when thou desirest to discourse purely, use binary. A novel concept, Lector Dogmatis. I've considered your plan, Videx, and a cohort has been deployed in the area. I have personally selected the prayers of purification and translated them into broad-spectrum binary. Once the voxcasters are active, the tomb will ring to the Omnissiah's word. I have the voxcaster locations plotted, Magos. I am still uncertain if this is worth the risk of our people. One in possession of unaugmented emotional centers cannot appreciate the benefit of this operation. Gathalamorians 45.7. Above bullets, above blades, care for the soul above all. Your concerns are noted, Capra. But you have your orders. Yes, Magos. His will be done. 2 seconds. Who the fuck? Let's go here first. Fight! Oh, here's the real fun part. What is this vile mix of flesh and machine? Is this a form of Necron in its infant state? What has Scaevola got to say? Unsurety statement. Unsure of life form progression path. Diagnosing possible outcomes. Signs of degradation. Deformed segmentation and physiological deformities. Possible solutions, possible infant, possible disease, possible parasitic life form that represents form of ripped flesh. Should I continue? That's enough, Scable. I believe we are not the ones to diagnose Necron health, but instead be their executioners. mostly concerned with my troops' morale. There have been reports of Skitarii disappearing in these tombs, and I believe I now know why. Skitarii lives lesser than Archaeotech / STC fragments / mission. I'm supportive of you, Redditus. Cataphren battle servitor armor not thick enough. Castellians prove be equally ineffective. Must find weakness before we're connection lost. It appears the Xenos form triggered a fragmented recording from Race. Indeed. It appears we'll have a tough time using heavily armored forces against this specimen. Maybe we can use their strength against them. Wise words, Dominus. Just gotta survive 3 rounds. Meaning we gotta start with taking cover. Good! Oh, I didn't expect that to happen. That makes me happy. Let's seek further illumination. Nice. This is gonna Panoptech. Wait, no. Shit. Damage absorbed. And the 2 flayed ones are having a field day around. Shit. Alright. Another flayed one. No, not this round. Whatever. How many does this take? 3? Okay. Repair ritual. That servo skull for that extra cognition point. Servo skulls can go far. Yep, you know what? Take that opportunity hit. Can't be afraid of dying if I'm gonna have a good round. Especially not with a machine spirit loaded gun. Nice, nice. Machine spirit guide my way. Dead. Damn it. Hard is still really hard. Presence has been detected. Lovely. Come on. Smack you guys around a little bit. We need it. Seek further elimination. Shit. Okay. Let's delay the turn. I know my luck here. Okay. Just straight up not enough cognition points. Happens. He's dead. He's gotta be dead. Yep. Shit. Play killers, dedicate your mind off shit. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Shit. We have one more server. We've been smacking this one around for a while. I was gonna say, it has to be going at this point. Got you on two. Kill. Purged. All right. Woo. I mean, jeesh, but woo. Damn it. I think that's game over. I think that's like game over, game over. Formulae Technologica verses 4 through 27. Cursed be silence, when the Omnissiah's word should ring out. The setback will be readdressed, Phoenix. You shall have your cleansing of this world. It will not be as rapid or simple as hoped. That is all. I pray you are right, Makers. Speaking of which, I must lead the rituals of atonement for our failure here today. do we even have? Still? Can I see what our... We were in Iron Man mode for some reason. Yeah, let's just go further down this path. I could have sworn I did too. I mean, I'm not upset, but I am confused. Damage. Oh, he looks good. Yeah, we need... I see why we had that axe on you. We have... Alright. Let's go with this one then. These two automatically fill the rest up. Reports received from Subdomina Capra. Synopsis follows. Heavy resistance / minimal gain / mounting casualties. Confirm yes / no. Correct. There have been setbacks. Our troops have encountered a new Necron warform. Reaction equals delight. Pray, Tech Inquisitor, explain. Enemy warform. Precision designation. Destroyer. Anti-grav technology confirmed. Explorator requests // file accessed. Anti-gravitational technology in an area Stygius 8 Magoses have requested as high priority. Study of provisional designation destroyer. Plus desirable, plus necessary, plus sacred duty. And you would be famed throughout Stygius 8 for exploiting this technology. Statement agreed. Request formulation follows. Commence deployment immediately. I hope the game isn't too loud. I see what it's doing on the, on my volume mixer, but I'm pretty sure that I'm hearing audible. A concentration of Necron destroyers is playing merry hell with our Skitarii units in the tomb of Ecropus. They are highly mobile and heavily armed weapon platforms. Taking them on is dangerous in the extreme. Added reason to observe them. Our troops possessing such technology, extrapolated to conclusion, greatly increased battlefield effectiveness. Perfectly audible, the lack of speech and the usage of their binary code works really well for this level of mixing, and the music is just ambient enough. Good. I was raised to see that as dangerous thinking, Magos. Such piety aside for now, Subdomina. Is the cohort ready to advance? They are. I have plotted the likely location of the destroyer units. They are somewhere within this complex. The fortune of Mars be with you. pull it back. I wish, but no. Oh, I know what that is. Mission relevant opportunity / combat data on provisional designation destroyers plus acquire minus ignore. The chamber is the site of a skirmish between a unit of Skitarii and the Necron destroyers. A few corpses, badly mauled by Gauss fire, lie around a hurriedly eradicated flak-weave barricade. Pray. The cohort's members speak the rights of untroubled response. The time taken sets back mission progress, but grants them a rare sense of righteous calm. I know what this is. I think this is just a Necron fight. Yes! A glyph. This panel controls a heavy door leading to a treasure room beyond filled with contagion. If we can work out the right commands, we can reap the rewards within. A container of some sort that seemingly has raw binary seething within. Clearly it is of Xeno's origin. Sparks of data leak through the aged sealing used to contain the treasure within. Transmission origin equals Necron. Xenos language study opportunity. Request study. Arc not the alien's words, lest ye unknowingly repeat them. True when Archmage Joseph Veneratus Halion spoke at Magos, true today. Block the transmission from squad communications and pay it no mind. Chambers bathed in a constant data flow transmitted by the Tomb's own awakening protocols. Dismiss. Points. Single port designed for a Necron for a Necron Canoptech creature exudes from the device. Let's see. Plus 2 HP. Enter Necrons in battle. Direct request / bring it to me / end direct request. Okay. We must do what he asks. Yeesh. Okay. Awakening increased by 1. The cohort pries open the sarcophagus, but in response to their actions, the dormant Necron teleports away. The sarcophagus emits a barrage of harmful radiation and deafening noise, forcing the cohort to rapidly exit the chamber. What else can I say but I followed orders? So what I've gained with knowledge of this game is, it seems like XCOM mixed with Darkest Dungeon. And I kind of fuck with that. I mean, plus Warhammer, specifically the Mechanicus. This area of the tomb of Acropus is covered in hieroglyphs interspersed with depictions of Necron constructs, most often engaged in war. Some of the images resemble Necron destroyers with their distinguished anti-grav hulls. Worldview. Weakness. Warfare. Reanimate one term faster. Every inscribed battle scene suggests the destroyers are more heavily armed, solidly armored, and mobile than the other numerous Necron warforms. Such blunt illustration of this particular enemy's capability does little to hearten the cohort in their mission to engage in the battle of the destroyers. What's over here? The lives of the Logic Saints. Psalm 61. Even in death, our duty is not complete. That's why servo skulls exist. Oh, I really love that bit of lore. A mortally wounded Skitari lies on the floor of this chamber, his torso laid open by Gauss fire. He was evidently caught in a firefight left beyond when his unit fell back. It is likely the Skitari were attacked by Necron destroyers. This Skitari might have witnessed their tactics up close. Download. 5 mission points. I'm not saying the acronym. You cannot make me. This panel controls a heavy door leading to the treasure room. If we can work out the commands, we can reap the wards within. Hey! More raw binary. Necrons in battle. Noted. That wipe will never stop making me happy. Binaries for speaking, not for gender. Intrigue, most interesting. It all forms a humanoid. Logging data plus Centurion form plus gravity defying. The Xenos show that they are more alien than we originally thought. Text of the oiled cog V.12 states, one can verge from the standard form, but one must always retain their humanity, or be lost to the men of iron and their organs. I do not mean to diverge from the conversation, but what are these iron men? Unclear. This text was logged many millennia ago. There is no other reference to them in my cogitators. Keep focused, brothers. We have a new enemy afoot, and we must ensure that they do not surprise us with new trickeries. Be alert and focus. Objective found. Actually, no. Hold on. You two. No, you go over here. God, that slow opens hot. Hit that servo skull to reveal your stats. 22 health, doable. And turn. Let's move up. Stack up on the hallway and hope from there. We can justify it here if we immediately scan that. Oh no. Time for that organ drop. 6 physical damage. So that we can just hit him. 8 damage. That's what I wanted. Damage. An opportunity attack. Fucking suck it, Warform. Kill all enemies. I thought you'd never ask. Yeah, this music is fucking exceptional. Kill them all and let the machine god sort it out. You get it, you get it. Grateful toaster. Yeesh. That's a lot of damage. Oh fuck, that's look at his fucking Chad walk. We cannot allow him to resurrect. Fucking evaporated. He has 9 health. That'll be useful. Yep. Shit. Yeah, you're dead. F. Say you'll survive that. That's fine. Yes. 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 Like a berserker. one turn faster. Feel stats. Let's actually gain some cognition. Damage? That's still damage. We hit those scarabs for something. Hit him. 1 damage. Still damage, bud. Machine God is happy today. I think that did everything. Lovely. What are your stats? Blast your ass. Woo. One repaired. Bit bulkier than I was hoping, but start the round with some cognition. That's a problem. Make him angry. I thought that was 0 to something instead of just 0. Yeah, hit me for that opportunity. Sure. Give me the cognition I so desperately desire. Reconstruct this fucker. Oh shit. You did. I'm proud of you. But please get down. Good use of your opportunity there, priest. Put him down. Let's go all the way over there. We got some blacksmith. I'll take it. Around. Shit. Alright. I'm just gonna take the support I can get. And end turn. Bullying time. Dead for good. Alright. Yes, of course. Why would I not? Repent, motherfucker. Yeah, the Necron soul being a mechanic is just... The cohort withdraws from the tomb, having experienced the prowess of the Necron destroyers firsthand. If nothing else, the Adeptus Mechanicus have learned of the stark danger these Necron war forms pose. Anti-gravity comprehension index plus 3.9. Projected beneficiary equals Stygi error. Adeptus Mechanicus. I'm focused on metas much closer in space and time scale. Retrieving Tech Acquisitor Statement of Purpose. To perceive the grander picture, to strive to acquire and understand for the benefit of all mankind. Be that as it may, I am more interested in how your studies will help our mission on Sylvia Tenebris. Attitude. Trust in the scientific method, Magos. Nice. All right. We got some decent money from that. Next 2 attacks ignore all armor. That's useful. Gain 3 cognition points. Max the machine spirit of all weapons. Plus 5 meters movement for 1 round. Ain't gonna complain about any of that. What? What would that be? All troops in range attack selected target. Oh, that's nasty. Alright. Let me guess. Melee attack. Do we have any other melee attacks for our arms? Or can I just have 2? Sometimes it's that simple. Actually, no. Oh, that's gorgeous. I've never seen something so beautiful. What does the T mean? Oh, rename. Text. Now I could make a tiny donation goal, or donation benefit of have me name someone as you. Sicarian Infiltrator. Additional Tech Priest. Alright. Movement for 1 round. Machine Spirit for all weapons. I think we're most hurting for cognition points at any given time. You do not relish this mission, Subdomina Capra. I ascertain this from your pupil dilation and nervous system stress levels. Even in victory, the men and women on the ground suffer. But that is not something I imagine troubles Amagos. Some tech priests choose to excise the emotional centers of their brain, especially when they reach rank of Magos. I did not. I fought under plenty of Magi. I don't know. Who had no emotion at the loss of men and women in combat. I'm glad to know I'm not doing that again. I am capable of quarantining emotions in my neurovaults and choosing to experience them if they are beneficial. I am not ruled by them. I am not ignorant to them either. That is why casualty rates on missions under my command are 11.7 below the average. I'll take that as a good omen. Subdomina Kepra, how goes your attempts of establishing a foothold on Sylvia Tenebris without main forces? Operations in the Tomb of Icropus are continuing, but the enemy is pressuring our perimeter hard. It is impossible to explore the tomb if all my troops are tied up keeping themselves from being overrun. I see. The enemy is aware of our presence. It seems like it. They're not just attacking at random. The Necrons are exerting pressure at key points, hoping we will falter. Logic demands a response. Ignoring this predicament invites defeat. Your solution? With your help, collapse the tomb on them first. I've plotted 4 locations in the Tomb of Icropus. If these are made impassable with demolition charges, the Necrons won't have the run of their tomb anymore. My cohort will see this done. Once the key points are blocked, the Necrons will be funneled into our crossfires. They'll spend a lot more lives testing our defenses. I'm not certain the Necrons can be accurately said to have lives. Well, whatever they have, they're going to lose a lot of them. Alright. Only 2 directions. Chastisement of the menials on the Castus Metallicon will follow. Failure of maintenance observations inexcusable. The detonator of this charge appears to be a dud. Some menial must have neglected to perform the required anti-corrosion rites. Detonate the explosive charge with gunfire. Repair. The cohort uses tech rites to replace corroded wires, and blesses the work with a tap of the anointed pneumo wrench. The detonator works perfectly, vindicating their faith in the teachings of the Omnissiah. It could be worth checking this out. The damage here might give us some information on how best to bring the target area down the target area of the tomb. The chamber ahead is partially collapsed with a dangerously sagging ceiling and appears highly dangerous. Observation protocols. Shit. The cohort examines the load-bearing members of the tomb's construction, but just as they start to gain an understanding of the structure, the chamber shifts and the ceiling begins to fall. The cohort are caught in the collapse and escape with injuries, but also with some knowledge of the tomb's design. Warning, your presence has been detected. The Skitarii units are holding the Tomb of Icropus. The Skitarii units holding the Tomb of Icropus are suffering communications glitches, and one unit has run a cable to their command post to stay in touch. This cable runs across the chamber ahead of its and it is obvious it has become severed, potentially cutting off communication from the Skitarii force. It's a Skitarii thing. Go the extra mile. The cohort repairs the cable and spends the next while searching for the Skitarii unit. They find the Skitarii lying dead at their post, victims of a Necron ambush. Their bodies sheared open by ghost fire. Knowing their efforts were in vain, pushes the cohort dangerously closer to despair. Necrons in battle. What do we got? Just some scarabs to start. I have an idea how best to take care of them. So we got one Necron. We got one Necron this away. Actually, wait, no. You move here. You move here. And you raise hell. Start battle. Alright. I like how they just start rolling when they're dead. Just walk up, slap him silly. Good work with that power axe, priest. Oh, shit. Yes, I see him. But it did give us cognition. Of course I'm still in melee, why would I be? Life form's sudden appearance on our specs, unexpected. Diagnosis, possible tech, form list plus teleportation plus warp travel plus unknown. This is no form of warp travel. The telepathica board has reported no disturbance near the planets the whole time we've been. Plus alternative dimensional shift, plus teleportation, plus unknown. Teleportation tech too volatile. No power signs, no lighting, no singe marks. Tuned too deep for teleportation. Plus alternate dimension shift, plus unknown. We know there is only the immaterium and real space. Scriptures have been written about only these two for millennia. noted conclusion. Unknown. Logged. Disappointment. Desire for answers must be fulfilled. Let's start this off easy. We did something. Oh, he's regenerating. Oh, he's weak as shit. Machine Spirit, guide my hand. I mean, the question with the materium and the immaterium, is it truly so different? Oh, that's a hell of a scream. To 9 damage. Yeah. I think I will. Whew. And that's why we do it. If we are even remotely to be sure, then we should do it. Scan for some black stuff. Safe. Hold. Thunk. Oh, that kind of rules. May the machine spirit guide you? Yes. Is it truly so different to say that the immaterium is simply a series of alternate dimensions all lapped over itself? Yes, that's why it is the immaterium. Still hit you on the way out. Got some good hits in. Okay, I didn't know about that. I should have thought about that. To deal your stats. Thank you for the organ drop. Just so that you can survive another hit. of the Omnissiah. Just to thunk these two fuckers easy. And then Machine Spirit. Shit. It's a good use of an opportunity strike. Game is rough. Yeah, but I'm learning. Purge the Xenos. Damn it. Angry. Yeah, like that, like that. Oh, the organ absolutely makes it worth it. I'm actually having a blast. Like, do not misconstrue me being mildly frustrated with my own shortcomings as disliking anything that I'm seeing right now. Pick a god and pray. Other R. Pretty sure the instant Flayed gets into the area of effect. A little out of range. Yes. Come on. There we are. And immediately we got our cognition point for it. To be fair with Necrons, at least to my knowledge, they invented the term. So it's not like they're spelling it wrong for legal reasons. I mean, it recharges next round, so might as well. That's not what I meant. No. It's 0 to 1 damage, and I'd rather 1. Let's gain cognition. I believe in you. 1 damage. This is why I'm never nice. Yeah, okay. There we go. And that's combat. That's combat, baby! Mission complete. The last demolition charge brings down another section of the tomb. The most heavily used routes around the tomb are now cut off, and the Necrons will be forced to fight the Skitarii terms on Skitarii terms. Servants of the Omnissiah will live now, who would otherwise die, amigos. My thanks for sending your tech priest to the aid of my troops. We will profit nothing on this world if our troops are on the ground. If our troops on the ground cannot keep the tombs open until we ascertain the threat they contain. It is simple logic, Subdoma. Maybe, but nevertheless, I thank you. Few Skitarii have much reason to expect the tech priests to come to their aid so directly. We are used to being disposable. My emotional cores return dismay and anger whenever a Skitarii is described as disposable. No one is disposable so long as they do the Omnissiah's work. Thus it is written. That's a really good outlook. Did a lot of killing. Alright. And an extra tech priest. Restore 10 life to an active unit. Next energy attack will deal 3 energy damage. Next attack will break 2 physical armor. Are you the new one? Oh, you look so cool. You look so cool already. requires 3 cognition, but look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Can't wait until I get some arms. Oh yeah, look at that arm. What's the other arm look like? Oh, I thought that this was an arm. Okay. Yes. It's gorgeous. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It gets better. Oh, and now we actually have like a proper ranged unit. It's all coming together. What isn't coming together is the fact that the green is maybe a bit too green. Future of grim darkness. We should, at the very least, make the purple as purple as we can get it. Troops of the ship. Oh. Skitari Ranger Alpha. Deployment cost reduced by 30%. Incendine Combustor. Skitari Ranger. It's just great enough to say your husband the Joker or Gamzee. It's the fucking Ava colors. I'll fight you. Xenorite. Oh, fuck! Oh fuck, we're gonna fight some Heretic? Your attention, Magos. My attention is on Silva Tenebris Xerxetis. I must trust you to fulfill your duties as sub-tribune without my oversight. I cannot neglect the security on board of the Cestus Metallicon. I bring news of a violent uprising among the lower ranks of the tech priests and menials of the Enginarium decks. An uprising? This is the last thing we need. I permit myself to experience frustration at this news. Your solution, Sub-Tribune? There is but one solution to malcontents and rebellion, Magos. It is as the discipline of physics states it. Force always wins. I mean, you're not wrong. It's also Joker colors, but I specifically do green and purple because it's Evangelion. Okay, there's a slim chance that we crashed. But I know this game. If it is crashed, it is because it is loading. As this game is very bad at loading. Like, really bad. So, do seconds. I'm gonna get up and get a drink, because my throat is really dry. I'll be right back. Dorsal Enginearium decks are in the hands of the malcontents. We must move against them now and exterminate the seeds of heresy. We should remember that these are our people, Sub-Tribune. When they raise arms against us, they cease to be ours, Mechanicus. They become pawns of the enemy. And if they fight against my tech priests, I shall direct them to fight back. I hope your aggression will not be justified, but if it is, I shall be ready. The rebels have broken the servitors' loyalty protocols. They defy their original programming. If evidence of their malfeasance be needed, here it is. Let this blasphemy be met with fire and blade. There may be a more subtle way of dealing with the issue, Sub-Tribune. I advise that the malcontents do not deserve subtlety, Magos. Information warfare, decapitation, justice through firepower. I think we're best at decapitation. Kill the leader of the rebels so that the control of the servitors are on. A high-risk strategy, Magos. I hope the Omnissiah guides you true. Those are my orders. Our objective is to eliminate the rebel ringleader. Objective. The layout of the Enginearium deck suggests several different approaches to assaulting the rebel positions. Flanking. Flanking sounds right. An excellent gambit, Magos. Hold fire until you can see the lenses of their eyes. Tech Priest cohort uses the labyrinthine architecture of the ship's Enginearium decks to assault the rebels from an unexpected portal. The cohort has the chance to strike a blow against the rebel positions before engaging the enemy. Silent strike. A quick and painless end is too good for a traitor, but one less that lives is one less sin in the Omnissiah's sight. Target killed. The rebel tech priest is dragged into the shadows and dispatched with a vibroblade to the throat. The other rebels fail to notice his absence. Oh, fighting Heretic is making me really excited. Yeah, we got vibroblades. Of course we do. Reveal the stats of the servitor. Everybody gangs until attack restarts sprint. I don't like that. Alright, so they still only have one attack. I think my love for Castlevania gave me a love for the fact that they use organs as the equivalent to a bass drum. Like, the organ drop fuels my love of dumb goth shit. Gain 3 cognition points. Six to 8 damage. That's really all I need for you. Yeah. The organ is the star of the show. That isn't to be undermined. All right. Damage absorbed. About 2 damage. So I need to walk us to him and actually start smacking. Physical damage is spelled with a K. That I didn't realize. Or at least in the, Canticle. There we are. They strongly represent the religious nature of the technological nature of the Mechanicus with the music. Absolutely. Alright, they're going for some flanking and Zerg rushing. right. Correct, because we're fighting tech priests and not Necrons. They're gonna be using shit we have. Future. Take enemy tech priests seriously. Delay his turn. Of course. Of course. Right. I don't need the damage, I just need the knockback. Hit that machine spirit. Yeah. This one turn. For one round, more accurately. We won't. That's what has to be done. Damn it. Alright, so we're nowhere near ready. I would have kept the foothold on my ship. Megos, this is a disaster. This is a disaster. Not only are the ship's functions compromised, but the rebels will draw strength from their success. I am well aware of the consequences, Subtreme. I failed in my task of watching over the crew of the Cestus Mechanicus. All the blood yet to be shed by these rebels is on my hands. We all share in this failing, Xerxes. It is only by quarantining my guilt and sorrow that I continue my duties. If you can, find a way to do the same. Messiah, forgive me. So here's the question. What happens? Because we are out of money. We keep going is the answer. Cohort you. You need a weapon that isn't bad. Because it's nice when it's used, but... right now, that's all I can warrant. There we go. That's something I can maybe do. We have a problem, Magos. It is doubtful you would seize my attention with such alacrity. With such alacrity were they going to plant Subdomina. One of my Skitar units is escorting an Oculus topographist to produce follow interior scans of the tomb acrylic. They have become bogged down by Necron attacks and are cut off. They will surely perish if they do not get immediate support. And the Oculus? They will be lost too. And yes, I'm aware it's worth a lot more than any of my soldiers' lives. Sorry for hitting you with the, that's nice, dear. But I was like staring and I felt gray hairs forming. The last communications from the Skitari said they were under heavy fire and trying to prepare a defensive position. Since then they've gone dark. They're either dead or the architecture of the tomb is interfering with their comms again. Both possibilities reduce the percentage chances of the Oculus topographist being recovered. Which is why I need your tech priests on this Magos. We have to move with speed and a hell of a lot of firepower. That I can supply. We advance immediately. Yes, Magos. Thank you, Magos. Corpse of his Skitari squad. Recovered here for reuse. Curatio Claw. Necron initiative increased. The chamber head is covered in dust and debris, which clearly shows the tracks of the Oculus topographica. It is clear it went this way, and the trail it left could be followed by the cohort to reach its location as quickly as possible. Caution. Ooh. Presence has been detected. Amber Abdominis Mechanicae 316. Seek not the words of the Xenos, lest they infect us with blasphemy. Exploit.
I am the Void Admiral, Lord Agrolic, Dominator of the skies and Overlord of the stars. By my fleets shall the light of the Necrons banish the stain of biological life, extinguished all, extinct in totality, bleached and clean, and perfect for the Necron Empire.
The disturbing transmission is rapidly purged from the Cestus Metallicon, but not before it has caused dismay and fear among the crew and the troops on the ground. Yeah, I like that Necrons also have voice acting and aren't just, you know, single port designed for the Canoptech creature extrudes device. They're not evil, they're just Necrons. Yeah, Necrons aren't evil, they just are. And they're not evil in the way of like, oh, it's a future of grim darkness, so of course. No, they're just not evil. They're just straight up not evil. They're just doing what they were programmed to do. Oh, we're at a loading screen like this again. But yeah, it's like, the Necrons don't speak in binary. Of course they would speak English. New template detected. Observing. Excitement statement. How glorious the Xenos vary their weapons. Plus Tesla weapon tech. They do not show signs of Promethium flame attack, which only shows their inferior steps in technological advancement. I recall that in Xenos in the Cant V00101001, the Xenos, not now, Videx. We've dealt with the Immortals for a while now. They're providing to be a worthy threat. Now they have a separate weapon pattern. This is most concerning to our troops, sire. Troops are of little concern. Mission is always priority over bio-life forms. Okay, Jeremiah, up front. Infiltrator, up front. Leonardus, right here, and Menarius, up front. We could start with a servitor if we want, but we won't. That's not blocking anything. Unless it is? Yeah. They've just... Necrons have just been doing this shit. Necrons are weird because they were once a race and had their beginnings, beings and souls and consciousness ripped out of them and put into a Necron. They are soulless in that they lack souls, yet are powered by the souls of the Necron tier. That sounds correct. We scored a crit first run. Alright. We perhaps excise Exterminatus? Perhaps. This low-key managed to fuck the Catan by eating their souls. That's true. Also, Necrons have been getting a lot more play. I'm almost certain you're correct. But also, Necron lore has been expanding as of 2016. Because one of the writers at Games Workshop really likes the Necrons. I mean, I do too. It's why I was actually a bit excited to buy this, because it's cheap right now. Well, cheap enough. I could warrant spending on it. I can also, you know, work expense it. For once, it's not about the Ultra Smurfs. Yeah! I like a single Ultramarine, and he's the guy from Space Marine. And even then, my standing with the Ultramarines as a concept is rocky. Titus is great. It's almost like that game was made with love for the series a little bit. Kill. Kill. Bit about school children with one ultra child who sometimes wipes out other children to maintain his faction is the... Yeah! Yeah! A little bit. What's the range on this? Shit. Ultramarine, but he's full of names, full of honor, acts nothing like an Ultramarine, constantly rips on the Ultramarine who talk about doing things by the book. Yup. I don't like Ultramarines. Really never have. Space Wolves were my first love. Then Orcs. Then Mechanicus. And right now, Krieg. Good. Waste your turn. Power. Scum. Ban that sick filth! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Only people in chat right now are my two mods. Who's gonna get it? I have to do it. There we go. I'm actually kind of surprised that we didn't get one earlier. fuel me more. Space Wolf Salamanders and Thousand Suns are my favorite Space Marine chapters. That's fair. Nice. Not from this angle. Damn it. I thought it would be better. But I need him dead. Or at least incapable of harm. So with the Far Side Enclave, mind you, not a part of Tau. Correct. Why do you suffer? Mend your flesh. Fucking white. Alright, yeah. Machine Spirit. 2 damage. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Got scarabs to kill. The Sisters of Battle are also fantastic, but I feel like I would like the Sisters of Battle more if I knew more about them. You know what I mean? Like, they're cool, but there are factions I know more about. The Sisters of Battle can fuck. They're one of the few in the Imperium. Damn. Bye, Skitaris. Oh, hit with that AoE for sure. Let's get that bitch out of here. No one seems to... Oh. One more step. Your motherfucking life ends in 3 seconds. Oh shit, actually. Dump. Alright. Move up. So does a game like Sister Valor Sisters of Valor are interesting in that they filled the role for Femme Space Marines before. I think they're called the Primaris Space Marines. Sisters of Valor are filled with the righteous fearing gift of power, and they are stronger, canonically, than your average Space Marine. Correct. Give me cognition. Damn it. Followers also angry with the religion because they gifted by the Emperor. Some ascended to godhood because of him, living saints. I know very little about the concept of living saints, but the idea fascinates and intrigues me. Seek further illumination. Soul of the lost one. Is a warrior of the ecclesiarchy who is so fully devoted to the Emperor that he gives her his power among death, coming back as his avatar of vengeance, a living miracle, and her psychers in their underneath. She contains the ability to call upon the Emperor's full psychic potential. The greatest known is Saint Celestine. I'm going to put this here. If you're gonna send me something that expansive, please give me the actual time to read it. Because you almost actually made it impossible to read the first whole line. Nice. Zero repair. Don't worry about it too much, but like, reminder that I do try to read what chat says, and it is a little difficult. Let's see, can I kill it? Yup. Physical damage. Six to 8. down, dude, bone boy. A little. I think you're hurt with something. Because we still need to scan that terminal back there. So I actually want to load up a cognition and heal myself. I think scanning always gives us, I was gonna say, always gives us Blackstone. But it opens up the tombs. Oh, me. Shit. Yeah, this OST is fucking phenomenal. Who knew I would stream until 4 in the morning, my time. Oh well. Damage on a critical. Shit. But hey, before anyone yells at me about this, A, I'm at work. B, it's a weekend. I can work late on a weekend. I got $1 for working late on a weekend. Alright, hit him with a critical. And then we just hit him with a straight 2 damage. Just make sure I get enough sleep. Whatever. Damage absorbed. Range and a visual. Yeah. sword. 5 to 7. Yeah, no question. Waste our melee's turn by having him finish someone off. Eight damage. That's how we do it. Two to 4, please be 3. Kill. No threat remaining. So this might become an LP. On the conditions of it ends when I fail or win, whichever comes first. The cohort defends the location of the Lost Guitar unit, enabling them to move the Oculus Topographus back out of the tomb and towards Skitarii lines. The troops and the valuable surveying device they escort are saved from perishing in the tomb of Akrolek. The squad survivors are back at our lines and the Oculus has been salvaged. We have been set back in our exploration of the tomb of Akrolek, but not nearly so far as we would have been if the unit had been lost. This is the Oculus topographs providing data. It is fully functional, although at this stage I can report nothing other than the tomb of Akrolek is huge. This shall be factored into future missions. Ensure that I am apprised of further developments, Subdomina. Because it's like, I love this game too much to, like, say, no, we're not playing anymore. You know? Benediction of omniscience. Alright, I've at least got one person saying that this game fucks. Tell you what. 3 energy armor for 1 round. I use this game as the new LP, and I bounce between this and something I've dropped. Upjad sector located. Whereas the other tombs are sterile, this one is a grossly fecund with the union of life and death. First scouting manipulates struggles to enter are overwhelmed by the appalling stench. They walk straight into a charnel house. Biological remains plaster every wall and floor. Some are creatures indigenous to Silva Tenebris, but others are unmistakably human, presumably from the former colonists of St. Eckhardt's Hope. The decay begins instantly as the sealed atmosphere of the tomb is breached. The metallic skittering heralds something even worse waiting in the tomb. This is the pit of disease and death. Even the mind of the tech priest is vulnerable before its horror. So I heard biological remains plaster every wall and floor, and my thought was, are we fighting the Slanesh? Because for some reason, I was thinking other biological remains. Ooh. Please. And let's upgrade. Actually gonna stop it here for tonight because it's 4 in the morning and I already did like 2.5 hours of streaming. So if you enjoyed that and stuck around, I'd like to thank you. I appreciate the shit out of it. Thank you to Maggie Tellier for donating $1, even if it was for a funny insult. If you'd like to support the channel, wherever you're watching this, whether it be the live thing, or the VODs, the Streamlabs donation link and the community Discord are under wherever you're watching. Yeah, that's how that's delivered. Other than that, I don't really got anything else. So, have a good rest of your night. Thank you.